To begin this body scan practice, finding a quiet place where you can lie down on your back on a thick mat or rug on the floor. Settling yourself into a comfortable position with the legs outstretched, the feet falling gently away from each other, and your arms by your sides. And, if it feels okay, allowing the eyes to gently close. Taking a few moments now to get in touch with the sensations in your body, bringing your awareness to the sensations of touch or pressure where your body makes contact with the floor, sensations at the heels, the backs of the legs, the buttocks, the upper back and shoulders, the back of the head, and the arms. And now, reminding yourself of the intention of this practice, which is, as best you can, to bring clear awareness to your experience in each moment as you focus on each part of the body in turn. There's no need to try to feel any different or to become more relaxed or calm. The intention is, very simply, to directly sense the sensations in your body in each moment, whatever they are, to feel them rather than think about them, and to do this as kindly and gently as you can. So let's begin by focusing attention on the lower abdomen, the belly, sensing the movement of the abdominal wall, gentle stretching as the breath moves in, and the sense of deflation as the breath moves out. As best you can, feeling the movements of the breath. And as the breath leaves the body with each out-breath, allowing yourself to sink a little further into the mat or rug. And now, getting ready to move your focus of attention as if it were a spotlight that you can move around. So moving your attention now from the belly into the top of the left leg, down the leg into the foot, and out to the big toe of the left foot. As best you can, bringing a gentle, friendly awareness to explore what you're feeling right now in the big toe. It might be tingling or throbbing, coolness or warmth, or a sense of touch or contact. Whatever it is, just getting a sense of your experience here in this moment. Now, moving the focus of your attention to the little toe. What do you sense here? And now expanding attention to all the toes of the left foot. Perhaps being aware of the sensations of touch, one toe to the next, or being aware of the space between the toes. Whatever you become aware of, even if it's a sense that there are no sensations, simply being aware of your experience in this moment as clearly as you can. And now, on an in-breath, as you breathe in and the air enters the chest, imagining or sensing that the breath can carry on, down into the abdomen, into the left leg, and all the way down the leg into the left foot and out to the toes. So as you breathe in, sensing the breath moving all the way down from the nose to the toes of the left foot. And as you breathe out, sensing or imagining the air moving all the way back up from the toes, through the legs, abdomen and chest, and out through the nose. Taking a few moments now to experiment with breathing all the way down into the toes on the in-breath and all the way back up from the toes on the out-breath. It may take a little while to get the hang of this breathing into and breathing out from, just practicing it as best you can. Perhaps seeing if it's possible to approach it in a spirit of gentle playfulness. And when you're ready, intentionally taking a slightly deeper breath in, all the way down to the toes, and as you breathe out, releasing that region from awareness and shifting your attention now to the bottom of the left foot. Feeling the ball of the foot, maybe getting a sense of its shape. Feeling the instep, perhaps sensing the surface of its arch. Focusing now on the point where the heel makes contact with the mat. Exploring the pattern of sensations of touch and pressure. Seeing if it's possible to be clearly aware of the sensations here in this moment. And now shifting the focus to the ankle, perhaps sensing the ankle bone and the feeling of the skin stretched tight over the bone on its inner and outer surfaces. Shifting awareness now to the top of the left foot, maybe feeling the contact of the skin with your sock or with the air. And now holding the whole foot in awareness. Perhaps getting a sense of the many small bones that make up the foot. And when you're ready, on an in-breath, sensing or imagining the breath moving all the way down into the left foot, and as you breathe out, just letting go of the whole of the left foot, letting it dissolve from awareness. Focusing attention now on the lower left leg, beginning with the calf muscle. Sensing the pattern of sensations where the calf muscle presses against the mat or floor. A sense of touch or pressure or contact. Moving attention to the shin. Getting a sense of the shin bone and of the surface of the skin stretched tightly over the bone. Now taking a deeper breath in, breathing down into the lower leg, and on the out-breath, releasing this region from awareness and moving your attention to focus on the knee of the left leg. Perhaps sensing the knee cap, the side of the knee, round to the back of the knee, deep into the joint. What sensations do you pick up here? Perhaps there's a sense of warmth or moisture. And if, at any point in the practice you become aware that the mind has wandered, that's perfectly okay. That's just what minds do. So as soon as you become aware that you're no longer focused on the body, just acknowledging where the mind has been, and then reconnecting with wherever the instructions have reached in the exploration of the body, which right now is the left knee. And now expanding the focus of attention from the knee to take in the whole of the upper left leg, the whole expanse from the knee up to the left hip. Seeing if it's possible to take your attention right into the thigh muscles, perhaps getting a sense of the feel of these muscles, exploring any sense of softness or of tightness or tension within the muscle. And if you become aware of any sense of tension or holding, either here or anywhere else, seeing if it's possible to use the breath to gently carry awareness right into the tension. So with the in-breath, allowing a friendly, interested awareness to enter and explore any tension. And with the out-breath, allowing any tension to leave to the extent that it will. Not trying to make anything happen, just allowing whatever happens naturally with the out-breath to occur. Perhaps just exploring that possibility for a breath or two right now. And when you're ready, intentionally taking a slightly deeper breath in, all the way down into the whole of the left leg. And as you breathe out, allowing that region of the body to be released, to dissolve from awareness. Refocusing attention now on the toes of the right foot, and we'll take all the toes together. Perhaps narrowing the focus to explore the sensations where the toes touch each other. Maybe sensing the shape of the toes, the joints, perhaps even getting a sense of the toenails. And focusing now on the bottom of the right foot as a whole, sensing the ball of the foot, the instep, and the heel, bringing a friendly curiosity to the sensations where the heel makes contact with the mat or rug. Maybe picking up a sense of pressure or touch or heaviness. And bringing the focus now to the top of the right foot and to the ankle. Becoming aware of sensations on the surface. Perhaps noticing any sense of coolness or warmth here. And also, as best you can, getting a sense of what may be happening deeper down inside the foot. And again, if you notice the mind getting taken away by sounds or thoughts, just gently acknowledging them and returning to the intended focus, which right now is the top of the right foot. And when you're ready, as you breathe in, breathing all the way down into the right foot and ankle. And as you breathe out, just letting go, releasing the foot and ankle from awareness and shifting the focus of attention now to the lower right leg. Beginning with the upper surface of the leg, with the shin. Perhaps sensing the strength and length of the shin bone. Moving your attention round to the calf muscles. Sensations on the surface and within the muscle. Exploring these as best you can, as much as possible directly sensing the experience of the moment. So if you find yourself thinking about your experience, as best you can, just coming back to sense it directly, your actual bodily experience. And now, on the next out-breath, releasing the lower leg and moving the attention up to the knee of the right leg, resting the awareness in the knee for a few moments. And when you're ready, allowing the awareness to expand, to take in the whole of the upper right leg, getting a sense of that whole region of the thigh, the bone running the length of it, and the sense of contact with the mat. And again, narrowing the focus of attention to explore how it feels within the muscle right now. Perhaps gently probing the muscle with your attention. Maybe using the breath to carry the awareness deeply into the muscle. And if you find any tension, allowing it to leave with the out-breath, to the extent that it will. And when you're ready, intentionally taking a somewhat deeper breath in, allowing it to go all the way down to fill the whole of the right leg. And as you breathe out from the right leg, just releasing it entirely from awareness. Bringing attention now to the pelvic region, the whole region that stretches from one hip across to the other. And perhaps reminding yourself at this point that you don't need to make anything happen. This practice isn't about changing anything or getting things to be a particular way. It's just tuning into your experience, whatever it is, however it is, in each moment. So, focusing right now on the buttocks, perhaps feeling the sensations of weight, or pressure, or touch where the buttocks make contact with the mat. Bringing attention to the region of the genitals, becoming aware of any sensations here, or of a lack of sensations. And now, for a breath or two, breathing down into the whole pelvic area, and breathing out from the pelvic area all the way back up and out through the nose. And when you're ready, taking a deeper breath in, and on the out-breath, just releasing the pelvis from awareness as you breathe out, letting it dissolve, letting go of it. and refocusing attention now on the lower back, particularly on the region where the spine emerges from the pelvis. The muscles here often hold tension, so perhaps, if you will, allowing the in-breath to carry your awareness right into those muscles. Letting the breath very gently penetrate and probe the muscles, carrying a friendly, kindly awareness right into them, sensing any tension that's present. And on the out-breath, allowing any tension to leave to the extent that it will. And if it doesn't, that's perfectly okay. That's just your experience right now. So now, extending the focus of awareness to the upper back, becoming aware of the contact of the rib cage with the mat or rug. Perhaps noticing the quite subtle shifts and movements of the back of the rib cage as the breath moves in and out. And when you're ready, taking a slightly deeper breath in, breathing into the back, and on the out-breath, letting it go. And moving the focus of awareness now round to the front of the body and down to the belly, to the lower abdomen. Focusing as clearly as you can on the actual physical sensations you find here. The stretching sensations in the abdominal wall as the breath moves in. The sense of the abdominal wall falling gently back as the breath moves out. And seeing if it's possible to use this focus on the breath to gently brighten your awareness. And if at any point you find you're getting sleepy or drowsy, remembering that you can always open the eyes for a while until the drowsiness passes. So now, taking the focus of attention to the rib cage, sensing the feelings between the ribs as the rib cage rises with each in-breath and falls with each out-breath. If you wish, seeing if it's possible to take the focus of your attention right into the chest. Maybe sensing the movement of the lungs and the subtle pulsing of the heart as it beats, pumping the blood around the body. And now, breathing in, focusing carefully on the breath all the way in as it moves down from the nostrils to the chest. As you breathe out, releasing the whole of the torso, the chest and abdomen, from awareness. So refocusing attention now to the fingers. Fingers of the left hand, the fingers of the right hand. Focusing on the very tips of the fingers and thumbs. Fingertips are very sensitive areas, so again, if you wish, seeing if it's possible to use this as an opportunity to gently brighten and sharpen the focus of your attention as you hold the fingertips in awareness. As best you can, carefully exploring the sensations you find here right now. Perhaps there's a sense of tingling, or of throbbing, or coolness, or warmth. Bringing awareness now to the backs of the fingers, the fronts of the fingers, the palms of the hands. Maybe getting a sense of the creases and folds in the palms, particularly around the thumbs and across the palms. Now moving to the wrists, perhaps seeing if it's possible to directly sense the subtle throbbing of the pulse here. Focusing on the forearms, all the sensations in the forearms in this moment. Aware of the elbows, maybe getting a sense of the elbow bone itself, and of the softness of the inner surface of the elbow. Bringing your attention to the upper arms, both left and right. Focusing awareness on the sensations in the muscles, the biceps, the triceps. As best you can, gently taking your attention right into the muscles. Seeing if it's possible to sense how soft and relaxed, or how tense and tight they feel right now. And if you detect any tension, just breathing into it, breathing out from it, allowing it to release to the extent that it will naturally. No need at all to force anything. Becoming aware of the armpits, any and all sensations here. Focusing on the shoulders. The muscles here often store up tension or emotion. So again, using the in-breath to carry a gently penetrating awareness deep into the shoulder muscles, gently exploring how tight or soft they feel in this moment. And if you discover any tension or sense of holding, inviting it to leave on each out-breath to the extent that it will. Just breathing into the shoulder muscles, breathing out from the shoulder muscles. And when you're ready, intentionally taking a deeper breath into the whole region of the shoulders, arms and hands, and as you breathe out, letting this whole area dissolve from awareness. Focusing attention now on the neck, on the sensations in the throat, being aware of the movements of the air through the throat as the breath moves in and out. And on the next out-breath, letting go of the neck. And moving your attention upwards now to focus on the face, another region that often stores tension and emotion. Beginning by focusing on the jaw, the region from the chin in front all the way round to the ears and the hinge of the jaws. Bringing your attention to the lips, the sensations as they touch each other. Moving the attention inside the mouth, focusing on the tongue, perhaps noticing the contact of the tongue with the teeth or the top of the mouth. Bringing awareness to the nose, seeing if it's possible to get a sense of your experience at the nostrils right now. Perhaps noticing the subtle changing pattern of sensations as the breath moves in and out. Maybe a tingling. Maybe noticing any changes in temperature here as cool air moves in with the in-breath and warm air moves out with the out-breath. Becoming aware of the eyes, the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, and the whole region around each eye. These muscles around the eyes often store tension, bringing a gentle, friendly awareness to that region now, and allowing the muscles to soften. Bringing attention now to the temples, the forehead, a sheet of muscle that can store emotion and tension, anger or frustration. So exploring very carefully with your awareness just how the forehead feels right now. What sensations do you pick up here? And if you find any stored tension, using it as an opportunity to breathe into, to breathe out from, allowing any tightness to smooth and ease and soften to the extent that it will. And now bringing awareness to the whole region of the face, as if the breath were coming up to it from the inside. So breathing into the face, coming to it from the inside, with each in-breath refreshing and renewing, and with each out-breath letting go. And now, taking a deeper breath in, and as you breathe out, releasing the whole region of the face from awareness. And when you're ready, moving the focus of your attention to the very top of your head, the crown, aware of whatever sensations or lack of sensations you find here. Allowing yourself to simply rest in awareness, feeling the crown of the head as you breathe in, feeling the crown of the head as you breathe out. And when you're ready, seeing if it's possible to allow the focus of awareness to slowly and gently expand now throughout the body, so you become aware of a sense of the body as a whole, together with a sense of the movements of the breath as you lie here. Beginning at the crown of the head, allowing the awareness to extend down into the face, the neck, the shoulders, both arms, into the chest, the back, the abdomen, allowing the awareness to extend down to the hips, into the pelvic region, down into the legs, the left and the right, down past the knees, into both feet, all the way out to the toes. And now, simply lying here, breathing with a sense of the body as a whole, gently holding your experience in each moment in a spacious awareness that includes sensations throughout the body, together with a sense of the breath. Allowing your body to lie here. Allowing it to be just as it is. Perhaps aware of a sense of completeness, of wholeness. Allowing yourself to be just as you are, as you lie here, resting in awareness, in stillness, moment by moment by moment.